Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tommy and of course I am with Monument Grills and I am really super psyched about today's show as we are going to be on my brand new Denali 605Pro as I wanted to utilize some of the features of this grill, and that can only mean one thing, and of course I am talking about the rotisserie. I've got a nice little picanha here on the board. We are going to cut it up into steaks, get it on the rotisserie, and hopefully cook that sucker perfect to that rare to medium rare. So what I want to do here right now is let's turn our attention down to the board. Let me show you what I'm working with and let's start the show. So this is our regular store purchase picanha. There is nothing fancy here. We will get it out of the package. If it's got a lot of moisture in it, you want to dry it off. If not, leave as is. And because we are going to put this on a rotisserie, we do need it to bend a little bit. So I am just going to take a little bit of that surface fat off. You do want to leave as much fat on there as you can. Once I get that all cleaned up, I am going to get my salt, pepper, and granulated garlic rub. I mix this myself. I leave it in the cabinet as I use this about 80–85% of the time. And you definitely want to get plenty of rub on the picanha, the tops, the bottoms, the sides. Once we get that picanha all rubbed down, we will turn our attention on over to the veggies. These are also pre-made from the store, easy peasy. I will just get a little bit of rub on it. At that time, I will leave everything here over on the board. I will get my rotisserie. We will get these loaded up, and then we will get them up here on the pit. So before we load these up on the rotisserie, we are going to need to cut them into steaks. To do that is simple. I like to keep them about 1 inch to 1.25 inches thick, and that'll usually yield you 3 cuts. That end little cut will be perfect for the wife, as this is going to be more cooked than the rest. Now once you get those cut up into steaks, grab your rub and give it a little bit of rub where you cut. Once all that is done, grab your rotisserie bar, and we are going to get them on the bar, 1 claw installed. Now the only thing you got to do here is make sure you don't poke yourself and make sure everything is centered as you are putting the picanha on. Just give it that little bend, slide it in. Do that to the next and the next, and you are good to go. Grab that second claw and just push it tight. You do not have to poke the meat. If you push it tight, they will not move. Once you get that all on the rotis, it is time to get on over to our Monument Grills Denali 605Pro and load it up. Oh yeah. Alrighty guys, so working the rotisserie is a beautiful thing as everything seems to cook a little bit quicker. Just make sure everything is centered on the bar and you are good to go. Now I am going to roll my pit at about 400 to 450 Fahrenheit. That is probably going to get the job done in under 45 minutes. Once everything is loaded up, close it down, let it go for about a half hour or so. We will give it a quick check. And as you can see, we are looking good, but we have a little bit longer to go. So I will let it go for about another 15 or 20 minutes or so. At that time, I will bring you guys back. We will get a handheld temp reading and see how we're doing. Alrighty guys, this one's gonna come in right at under an hour, and as we open it up and look at the meat spinning on the rotis, look at the fat dripping. I mean, this looks absolutely incredible. We will get a quick temperature reading and see we are right in the 120s or so, in the middle a little bit more, and that other end is gonna be a little bit less. I am really excited about this, as picanha is easily one of my favorite cuts of beef. And again, look at the color of the meat. Look at the fat, man. It looks absolutely perfect. We will get it in a tin. I will cover it with some foil. Now I am going to get my veggies on, but I'm not going to mind them with you guys. You guys know how to cook veggies. I do have my pit turned up full. I will lower it a little bit. Let those veggies cook. As they are cooking, I will bring this down at the shack. I will bring you guys down at the shack. We will let it sit, let it rest. I will slice it open, talk about it, and we will close out the show. Alrighty guys, look, and that is summer grilling at its finest. I can promise you that. All done on my Monument Grills Denali 605 Pro. I mean, what can't that pit do? That is the question. And I can tell you, if you have not done picanha, you definitely have to, definitely got to run that down. You could check some online stores or also check your local butcher shop and so forth. As this is a must make, there is no doubt about it. It has a more beefy flavor than any kind of cuts of steak like a New York strip or a ribeye, in my opinion. This is probably the best of the best. There is no doubt about it. And the good thing about it, as you see as I cut it open, we're going to have different temperatures. Hopefully we held that rare to medium rare for me and a little bit more to medium for the wife. So there is only one thing left to do, and that is get it out of the tin, get it on the board, slice it open, and let's see how we did. And this is going to be more of your, this is going to be more of a rare cut for me, I hope. And you can literally just slice this right on the rotisserie, right on the bar, man. Just slice it right off. And also this makes one hell of a, like a steak sandwich. Forget about it. Oh man, perfect. Guys, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That is precisely perfect. That is, would you say medium rare to rare? That is exactly what I was looking for. Cheers. I am telling you, man, as far as a beefy flavor of a steak goes, this is hard to beat. There is no doubt about it. And this here would be for the wife. This should be a little bit more well done. And I would say that is going to be pretty perfect for her. We will go in and get a piece of that. So this is 100% amazing. It is Memorial Day weekend, so the barbecue season is in full swing. And again, hunt this down, pick it up, and give it a cook on your Monument Grills, and I am telling you, you will hunt it down on and on and on for the rest of 2024. There is no doubt about it. Look, my name is Tommy. I want to thank Monument Grills for allowing me to come on over here and cook for you guys. This is a quick and simple recipe, and one that will certainly kick off your 2024 barbecue season. So look, that is going to close out this show. I appreciate you all for watching. Again, my name is Tommy, and until next time, we will see you soon.